Hey guys, Togeplays here, coming at you with an RU replay. This is probably the third RU match I've ever done in my whole entire life. I did 4 of them like 2 days ago. 2 of them people quit, 1 of them I lost, but it was a really close battle. I should upload that one, but I didn't share the replay. Because it was kind of stupid, because he constantly switched out my team, and my team was a little bit of weakness to Stealth Rocks. And it wasn't really like a Skarmory, but he had a really fast Pokemon that was spamming Roar, and it kind of ruined my whole team. But, so yeah, I still almost won that. But so this is just a really good replay. It's not showcasing anyone special. I never really play RU. I've only done 4 matches in my whole life, and that was like 2 days ago. But the only thing this could really showcase is the power of Kobesellia. And if you look at my team, I needed another special attacker, so you could tell. So I brought a special Mega Abomasnow, even though I know physical is 10 times better. I just brought it. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that. But so as soon as we start, I knew that he was bringing out a physical attacker of sorts, thinking that I was going to think it was Slurpuff, which would have been better for me, because I thought he was running the Belly Drum Citrus set. But I go out to him anyways, and he just goes out to his Rhyperior. He uses Stealth Rock. I use Will-O-Wisp, and it misses, because if that thing got burned, that would also be good. So I go for Will-O-Wisp again, thinking this is a physical attack or whatever, and it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Will-O-Wisp would be good. He gets burnt, even though it's usually better to go for an Infestation first. I go for Protect, just so he takes extra damage. I see that he's somehow at least a special attacker. I found out later he's a mixed set. But he goes for the Dark Pulse. I use Protect. He switches, I use Infestation. Hit that thing with the Infestation. It takes a little bit of damage. And now it can't switch. I tank a T-Bolt relatively well. I'm a defensive wall, by the way, but I still have over 100 special defense, so I'm still bulky there. I go for the Protect, so he takes another 25% because he's burned and infestated. And I knew that if I just go for the Hex, it would kill now. So I go for the Hex, and he's dead. And I was thinking I could preserve King Tut, but he would take the rock damage, and just wouldn't be good overall. So I use Protect, Earthquakes, just to block it out, and just to see what he was doing. I could have switched to a flying type and let it stay alive, but that wouldn't have been good. So I just go to Yan Yan right after that, and he switches out, and I went for Giga Drain. Only took 5%. I gained 3% back, and I take 10 from the Life Orb, so that was not a favorable trade. So, but I still get my speed boost. I use Air Slash. That's good damage. This is a good trade right here. So he goes for Pursuit, thinking I was going to switch. So next thing you know, I go for another Air Slash because I knew it would be neutral on him, and his whole team doesn't want an Air Slash. So he goes out to his Rhyperior. I use Air Slash, and that was the only thing that could really tank one relatively well. I'm almost dead, and he outplays me right here. I'll even admit to it. If I went for Giga Drain right here, I'd be at like full health, and I think he knew that I was running Giga Drain. So he switches out to Stabby's as Cavalier, and I use Giga Drain. He only takes 5%. I gain 3% back, and then I die from my Life Orb. So it was a really good play on his part. Kudos to him. So then I go out to my bird, the Braviary, and I saw a Choice Banded one in Shady Penguin's video, and I thought that was a really good idea, so that's what I brought. So I go for the Shadow Claw. He takes 25%. I just keep going for it, because I know his whole team doesn't really want the Shadow Claw. And he hits me with the Rock Blast. Luckily, it only hits 2 times, so I can get another Shadow Claw off. But yeah, and I feel like that's his defensive wall, so that was like a really good really good damage. So he just throws another Rock Blast, doesn't miss, unfortunately. So he's almost dead though. So I got to Lancelot, and it would have been smarter right here if I didn't go, like, he went for the Earthquake and I almost died. It would have been smarter if I went for Iron Head, not Knockoff. I thought Knockoff would kill, and just because he switched, but it didn't. He's at 10%. But he doesn't have his leftovers. And here's his misplay. He thought I was going to switch, so he went for a Megahorn, probably thinking either of my other guys were going to come out, because it's super effective against both of them. But I didn't, and he missed Megahorn, and I just hit him with the Iron Head. Here I go for the Knockoff. It's a crit. He loses his Assault Vest. He hits me with the Knockoff. I lose my Assault Vest, so I thought that was kind of funny. And then I just go Knockoff again, because I can knock off items from his whole team. So then now he switches out to Puff Puff. I could have saved Lancelot, but I didn't really want to. He hits him with the Dark Pulse, and so I go out to Abomasnow. So they named it Abomasnow. Hail happens, so I just go, and I'm pretty sure I go for an Ice Beam. Yeah, I go for an Ice Beam. That completely wrecks that, and then it just takes the damage from the hail. That's a kill. Next thing, he goes to his Slurpuff, and he goes for a flamethrower, almost killing me, but I'm really bulky. But if I was a physical set, it would be much easier for me to kill him. But so he citruses, now he gets the Unburden boost, he takes a little bit of damage, so I protect now, knowing that the hail's going to hurt him a little bit more. And if I switched in with rocks now, Obama Snow would be dead, so there's no point in saving him. So I let him die, and I was like, dang it, he has a dark type, which Kobesellia is psychic type, and then he has this fairy type right here. So I was wondering what to do. So I come in, I use protect just to get my life back with the leftovers as soon as I come in, and the hail disappears, so he doesn't really take that damage. But he hits me with the play rough. I try to toxic him because this is like I always bring at least 1 or 2 toxic stall sets because I love it, and steel type's not that prominent in this tier. But so I keep trying to toxic. I go for the toxic again, and then he hits me with another play rough, which I don't think even though I'm a special defensive wall, still have really high defense and a lot of HP. If he hit me with a dark pulse, he'd be doing a little bit more damage. He may have even been able to kill me. I was misplaying his part. I go for protect, so he takes that. He hits me with another play rough, and I just use Moonlight to heal myself back up. I'm at 90% HP, and I just took out a Pokemon. Then next thing you know, he goes for his Zoroark. He goes for the Dark Pulse. I take some damage. I think I was just trying to, Moon Blasting because I knew it would kill, and then I could just protect the next round. So that was the game. You could see how bulky Kobesellia is. That guy was salty. I mean, if I could show you the chat, I said GG, and he said that's stupid, and then quit. So he's pretty salty about the Kobesellia being able to take out 2 Pokemon. But yeah, it's a really powerful Pokemon. Not a lot of people use it. It's an RU, but it's too bulky. It should be UU, at least UU. But yeah, that was the game. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, share, so other people can see my content. I hope you enjoyed. If you want, I could probably do a video about Kobesellia, but that's kind of self-explanatory how it works. Just good. Nope, I scrolled down a little bit. That was a problem. But yeah, that was the game. I'm Toga Plays, and I'm out.